Okay, and we're back. Okay, so I know I was supposed to stream on Friday, but I was a bit too tired. Okay, because we do have a collab earlier that day. Okay, now, so today what we're gonna do is that we're gonna play jump rope, but normally it's with Vivi. Okay, and normally they're at the town square. But the fact that Alexandria is still in ruins from the attack by Kuja. Well, so, normally they are here, but everybody's fixing it. So that's why the girls moved to the um to the chapel, and we're gonna play some jump rope here. Now, one thing about jump ropes is that you need to get 1,000 for you to, be able to get the ultimate reward. Okay, which is the title. If you ask me, it's a bit too hard to, for just easy to say, it's very hard. Okay, for me to go for 1,000 jumps, but I think we can try for 500. Okay, I know that um, I know that it's a bit too, you know, I'm not gonna be that I'm not gonna be that good. Okay, but anyhow, let's just try because like it's really really fast and you have to like be careful with it. Okay, so yeah, let's check it out. Okay, but first thing first, I heard that this a tip is that they ask you to um turn off the sound. Okay, so yeah, let's turn off the sound and let's focus on it. I know it might sound a bit weird because like there's no background. Let's just play it. Okay. And the reason why we have Echo here is that Echo is in a party. Normally if you bring Vivi, you can also play with it. But if it's like Vivi and Echo in the same party, Vivi will be playing instead of Echo. Okay. So with that said, let's try and get 500. Ready, set, go. I did practice it a bit behind the stream. Okay, like getting 100 itself is already a tough one. Yeah. 90. Now, if we get like right now, I'm still feeling fine. But if I'm on a bad streak, I think I should, um, stop for a while and maybe like play some card games. Okay, because like it's kind of like useless to like play when you are so stressed out. Okay, let's go. Hup, hup, focus. Ah, 100. 100. Give me a second. I want to check the Kenji card. Genji card. Genji. Oh, kind of weak. Definitely. At least we get over to 100. At least the one thing that you can that I kind of like about it is that the tempo doesn't change. Like when it's up like after 50, it's not like gonna go fast or slow. It's just gonna like keep on that pace until well, okay, it's like 0 to 20 is like their own level, their own pace, and then like they will not move up or down until you reach the 21st. Then after that 51st, after that the 100. But you know already uh by the first 20, like I think first 20 maybe like 0.7, 0.8 seconds. Like trying to concentrate so much, you are gonna be, you can't maintain it for that long. And another thing is that when you change this tempo, you you're probably gonna get uh you're probably gonna get complacent and you like screw up there. Can't play bass again. Let's go. Ah, I think I can play a couple more before I really get tired of it. Like doing repeating actions like this, it's gonna eat away at you. Oh shit. See? Screw it. Maybe I'll talk to Stiltskin and the rest over there. Yeah, I can still go on. I can still go on. I want to fight Ozma, but I haven't leveled up yet. I was thinking of doing it in the final dungeon. Also, the monsters right now they are a bit overpowered. Right outside the map. Okay, let's talk to the Mughals over there. Oh, my eye hurts. I tried to figure out what Artemisian was doing, but I didn't understand how he felt. Moonstone, Ruby, and Elixir for 555. Thanks, buddy. I sell you stuff when I get more. Oh, I wanted to do something for you, cause you always buy stuff from me. Ribbon. Thank you. Traveling the world has taught me how little I know. Chestnut. Skipping rank. First, 108. Second, 103. Third, 97. Oh, read mail. I think we're getting close to solving the mystery of Mognet, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Atla. Thanks, Kupo. Atla? Who's Atla again? Well, maybe a round of cards. So let's talk to him. He's handsome, but he's not exactly Mr. Personality. Waymar, do you have the chance to meet a pretty flower like you in a destroyed city? Oh, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Can somebody tell me how to keep track of my kitty mittens? Put him on a leash? Just a round or two. Okay, got it. Dang, two. Like ships, they have great. Well, normal ships, they have great. How should I say this? Attack, but very terrible endurance. Perfect. Okay, back. Nope. Let's go back. $500. Let's aim for 500, okay? $20. $50. You know, like if there's if possible, like I don't want to see her talk. You know, it kind of like distract me for a second. Oh, always it's always when you start changing, you know, the tempo, you're gonna like not get used to it. Oh, damn it, my eye. I wonder who's Atla anyway. Kupo says that, you know, we finally get close to solving the mystery of Mognet Central. Damn it. I wonder if there's any changes if I change to Vivi. Ah! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, my eye, my eye, my eye, my eye. I want to get at least to 500 in this stream. Ah! Damn it! Okay. Maybe after another round or two, maybe I'll go and play some cards to like get myself, you know, as a refresher. Ah, damn it, my eye. One more round, one more round. Okay, let me play some card games first. It's really hard to focus after some time. Let's turn back the sound. Oh, oh, my eye. Play a bit of card game. Maybe that. Ooh, who's this? Oh, lady, I can't sleep at night. The attack was so terrifying. Play card game. I wanna fight people with, you know, they have different cards in mind. Well, without a doubt, my strongest card right now is the Nova Dragon. I got the Nova Dragon from doing the, what was it? The running one. The good why I prefer the running one is that it actually the running one is actually not that it's much easier than jump rope because the jump rope, that you actually like can, after you fight, he's gonna level up. So in other words, like it's not gonna like you're gonna start from zero, okay? Just that, he's gonna get tougher and tougher, and I managed to get myself on to level 80. Sell. Nah, she doesn't have any good cards. Most of them are still weak. Ruby, I do declare that law was too big for his britches. What in tarnation are we supposed to do? Lowell. What is this tiny theater? This place is so unworthy of my talent. Ah, Ashley, we need more actors to stage the show. One thing that I don't get is how come Baku became like Alexandria Castle Sword was a symbol of the city, but now I don't know how that Baku can act so well and become like the head of Tantalus. Without doubt, their side gig as thieves pay out, but I wonder how did he lead all of them. Would like to know about I would like to know how they operate. Yeah, I think I got enough rest. Let's try with the sound on. Can I focus? It's always stopped around the 100. Getting 500 is seeing more and more far away right now. Ooh. Play with you again. I know that there's a cheat for you to play this to get 1,000, but let's just see how far we can go. Play. I hate myself. Maybe we take Vivi with us? the girl. Please. I wish that she's further away. At least a text bubble. I wonder if they're triplets. Oh, my eye. Like seeing the same spot again and again really makes your eyes dizzy. Well, at least they didn't tie, jump rope with like the final weapon. If it is, it's gonna be really, really tiring. Well, I think we should like stop a while and play something else. Now, I do wish that okay, for the King of Jump Rope you need 1,000. That one I don't mind. Okay, but if like we have like a certain hidden item or like final weapon or stuff, I do wish that we will have like a second way. So like either you get 1,000 in a row, or maybe that you jump rope maybe 1,000,000 times or 10,000 times. If that's the case, then people will be like either you stay for the grind or get good. Give me a second, I want to take out Vivi. I wonder why did the mist came back. Can I go to Treno for a while and play? Like, as for a moment. Southgate. Treno. Just for a while. My eyes is like flickering a bit because of that. Jumping. And as you know, I really enjoy playing my cards. That is still gonna stay the same thing. You mean okay, the thief. Nope, not this one. The drunkard here. There's a boss there. Oh, a behemoth. Do you think I can fight it? But before that, Kiraga. Hello. Want to fight the monster? Me. Give me a second. Let's try and steal. Holy! Couldn't steal anything. We're dead. We're dead. Sorry. Yeah, counter. We're dead. Elixir. Dead. 1.6. Really need to level up. Even though I'm at level 16. Look, I'm at level 60 and I can't even hold a candle to him. And normally to fight the final boss, you need around level 100, like level 80, 70 plus, well early 70s or late 60s. But normally I'll fight within when I get to level 80. Normally. New champion. There's an amazing new champion sprinter in the town of Alexandria. The sprinter's name is Vivi. He's amazing. Remember his name, Popo? Too bad that this game you can only play it during the early of this tree, and then you can't play it anymore. But one thing about Hippal that I like it's called Hippal's Racing, is that Hippal would actually grow as a character, because like at first you think of him as a whiny little brat, okay? But then it turns out he is helping out with the family. Ooh. Worker number 9. Bomb Master Shannon. Bomb Master Shannon. Yep. Here. Dang it. Check. Well, at least I only got one. Nope. Bomb Master is just too easy. Maybe Idol Master. Idol and Master. Ramo. Ark. I want him. Atomos. Damn it. Ifrit. Give me the Ifrit. Okay, perfect game. Discard. 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 If it's like fighting, I think I can, you know, focus, but jump rope is just a bit too hard. I'll be doing it in a while. Give me a like a couple of rounds. I'll be playing it again in a while. Maybe after 5 minutes. And naming way. Alexandria! Woo! Alexandria. No need. We'll come back later. Oopsie. Time to get back to jump rope. Maybe I should level up tonight after the stream. Alexandria is up here. Alexandria, as a town, it's very strategic, but in terms of technological advancement, like, it relies too much on its positioning. I wish everybody have their own, origin. Like, I don't say origin, sorry, their hometown. So, like, for example, with Matt Brandball, okay, and that is where Zidane have his, where Zidane came from. Garnet with Madine, sorry, but for example, like Vivi, Steiner, Amaranth, right? They don't have like their hometown. Vivi. Oopsie. Okay, that one I screwed up. Can I turn off the sound for a while? Wonder if this will help. Ah! Stop at 100. Damn it! Okay, so I pressed too fast. Oh, Vivi can play. I think 500 is just too much for us. Maybe 200? When I try to play, like my eyes get drowsy, like in the middle. I think maybe 200 is our max, if we can ever reach. Oh. Maybe it's because I'm tired. You know, like at night I don't sleep properly. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Ah, come on. Okay, at least give me a second. Let's aim for 200. It's just a bit too much. I hate myself, hate myself, hate myself. Come on. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah, shit. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah, that's broke my record. Man, this fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah, shit. A bit too slow. But at least if you know saying it, I don't feel so slippery. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, two, one, 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 two. Damn it. This is hard. Seriously, is there anybody that can play this without, without using any cheat to get the king of jump ropes? One. Up. Okay, I was not ready yet. One, two, 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 one, one, two, 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 what? Damn it. One, two, 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 one, two. Ah, it's a bit slow. It's a bit slow. One, two, 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 one, one, two, 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 one, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one. Ha! I hate you. You girls are devils. Can you at least not get too fast? I think like if we count like by 100, it's like 0.2, 0.3 seconds. One, two, 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 one, one, two, 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 one. Come on. One, two, 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 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shit. I hate you. Well, at least you got to 187. Yep. 187 and 119. But I do feel like, seeing 1212, like it helps me focus rather than like just like leaving your tapping and like your eyes going through it. Because you might get a bit tired. Oh. Ah, so after the ghosts are here, we can't go up anymore. I see. Go, Vivi can play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Damn it. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 191. I kind of get a hang of it. I kind of got a hang of it a bit. I wouldn't say I'm doing my best, but at least I'm doing this with with my own effort rather than cheat. Deep breath. Before that, drink water. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah. Stop at 191 again. We stop at 191 again. Ah. Ah. Dang. I wonder if there's really anybody that can do this without any cheat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah, damn it. You know one thing that I noticed? One thing I noticed is that if I don't like, if I don't say it, is that I would always be too tense, okay? And like I'll be focusing on the screen, like in the middle, like my my eyesight, my sight will be focused on this area here, okay? But once I started like saying, like I kind of have leeway a bit to like okay, move my eyes around, rest a bit, okay? But at the same time, like try to keep my eyes around here. It's like you get the tempo, okay? You get the tempo, like that's why like people when dance they say 1, 2, 3, 4. Like at least like you get the rhythm. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Damn it, damn it. Can you make this easier? You know one thing. I wonder how, Vivi's head, is safe uh from you know from getting caught up by the rope. Either Vivi is very skillful or like the girls are the one. Okay, it's been an hour. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it. Please. Okay, at least get me to 200. Then after that, we'll think about 300. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I just realized something. Like the world is being destroyed, or like on the way to destruction as we speak. But we're playing jump ropes here. Oh my god! Like Kuja is planning to destroy the world, and then like what we're doing, we're playing jump ropes with the girls. Which one is more important, the destruction of the world or king of the jump rope titles? And players be like, the latter one sounds more interesting. And then like Kuja be waiting. What the hell are those guys doing? Oh my god. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, baby. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, two, one, 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 one. Well, at least 200. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Finally! Well, 200. 200. Ah. Oh. Okay. Ah. Ah. Wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh. Oh. Wait. I just realized something. Hide this user on channel. Oh god. Yeah. Like, you know one thing, like for me, okay, at least when I when I shouted it, okay, I like I know what, like usually, like if you just focus on it, okay, you will not know when to switch, okay. And it's like, okay, I got the sample ready, and then like when it's like, okay, let's say for example, like it's going from like 99 to 100, you're going to get ready, but 200 like really surprised me just now. I was really surprised with the tempo. Like I was like, wait, when am I supposed to press? Kind of moment. Holy shit. Oh. Wait, before that. Before that. Before that. Okay, let's change this to 300. Okay. 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 One, two, 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 one, one, two, one. Ah. Okay. Dang it. This is like the moment, like, like I think most Final Fantasy players be like, well, not only for Final Fantasy 9, okay? Like every single Final Fantasy game, there's going to be like one thing that people hate the most. And then like I can imagine like the meme of, you know, I'm not scared like I'm not I'm not scared of this. So like for example, like Final Fantasy 9, the final, like the secret boss is Ozma, okay? And like people are like, you know, I'm not afraid of him. But this, like the three girls, they are something that I fear the most. For each mm, characters, okay, and they're like, if I'm not wrong, maybe 10. 10 is either the lightning dodge, or the chocobo. Well, the chocobo, I somehow managed to get the chocobo to 0 seconds, but lightning dodge, there there is a pattern, but I can't catch up with it. Okay, same with the 200 one just now. Like I say, I really want to know if somebody can do it, without any cheat. Let's go. One, two, 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 one, one, two, 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 one. Seriously, seriously. 199. Ah, damn it. Ah, one, two, 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 one, one, two, 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 one, two. Damn it. Well, at least I can get to 190. Well, close to 200. Quite easily. I won't say quite easily. It's like, I won't say a sure way either, but a much easier way, than just looking there. One, two, 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 one, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. But this time I feel like it's a bit faster than usual. Maybe it's just me. Give me a moment. Uh, I wonder how much, you know, I wonder how much you guys, are able um, to get, okay, just by, manually playing it, okay? Maybe like, I can guarantee that at least like some people can get 500, maybe 600, 700, okay? If they really try their best and like spend like 3 4 days practicing it. But to get 1,000, I think like you have to practice it for like for such a long time um to get it down. One, two, 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 two, one, two. I was burping just now. Around 45. One, two, 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 one, two. Damn it. Maybe I'm a bit tired from, playing it. Just go around and check. Skipping rank. 200, 199, 192. Why are you girls being so evil? Like, okay, maybe 0 to 20. It's it's nice if like that one is just to get us ready. But I feel like 50, yeah, 50 to 100. I wish that they slow down the tempo a bit. I feel like they just jump a bit too hard. And like going to 200, they're going to have their own like even faster. I don't know how, like how we can keep up until 500. I think like maybe after 300, like they're not gonna increase the tempo like every 100, like 100. 100 there's going to change, but 200 going to 300, maybe 400 is going to be the same. Maybe. One, two, 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 one, one, two, one, two, one, one, two, 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 one, two. Come and play with us again sometime. I got a feeling I want to leave you girls here, you know. I kind of like got a feeling that these girls have laser eyes at night. At first they were like, "Hey, let's have fun." By the time we reach over 100, we're just kidding. We're gonna torture you. One, two, 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 one, one, two, 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 one, two. Damn it. Ah, dang it. Vivi can play. One, two, 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 one. I think I'm a bit tired. I think we just go for to deliver, his letter to Atla. Okay? That way like we get a bit of a refresher a bit. Kupo to Atla. I remember Atla that we met Atla before somewhere, but where is the problem? Okay, let's bring up the volume up a bit. So, Atla. Can you tell me where we can find Atla? Can you tell me where we can find Atla? Okay, give me a second. Let me just check on the internet. Okay, Final Fantasy 9 Atla. I met Atla quite early on. Kupo to Atla. Kupo is in the Alexandria Bell Tower, sends a letter to Atla in Bermercia. Will do so regardless of whether they have rediscovered Mognet Central. Okay. I'm gonna go and, do the Mognet Central for a while, then I'll come back. Okay? Just as a, as a breather. Like, it's not healthy to do the same thing over and over again. Okay. See, Atla is in Bermercia. Bermercia is over there. Wait. Bermercia is over here. And oh, before that, let me check my party members. Okay, we have dagger. Depart. Land. I can't even do a single jump for this minigame, so doing 400 isn't worth it unless beside the cheat that I get. Yeah, so like, even I tried, you know, before this I played, you know, a different version. Okay, I also used the cheat. Okay, but like I say, I can't, you know, I can't imagine somebody, you know, really play this, played it for real and get that high. But I do feel like the tip that they give, okay, when I check on other, on, you know, YouTube videos, they actually say that, okay, turn off the sound, it helps a bit, okay? And then like with me just now, okay, in the beginning I didn't like, you know, count 1, 2, and like with that, I feel like my eyes are trying to focus on that, but like after like 3 to 5 minutes, my concentration start losing. Like, okay, why don't we just do that? Okay, just for the sake of it. I thought I'm like gonna lose. I'm gonna make myself tired even more, but actually, that since I move more, like my mouth, my eyes can focus more rather than getting drowsy. Okay, let's go find Magnet Central. I'll look at the guide on how to fix it. They say Atla here. Here, right? The one at the statue? Up we go. But funny thing is, there's nobody here. I thought like they would, they mentioned like they're going to restore Bermercia, but you know, I expected like at least some of them, like they're trying to survey the place. It's at least been over a month, right? Since they got attacked. There we go, Atla. Give Atla a letter. A letter from Kupo? I wonder what it could be, Kupo. From Kupo to Atla. I heard we haven't received any mail lately because the machine in Magnet Central broke down, Kupo. It's supposedly a complicated machine. They are missing something that makes the machine run smoothly, Kupo. I wonder if I'll start getting mail again when the machine gets fixed, Kupo. We're getting closer to solving the mystery of Magnet, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Mogrio. Thanks, Kupo. Mogrio. What's Mogrio? Atla to Mogrio. Mogrio is in the Black Mage Village. Okay, Black Mage Village. Wait, before that, I want to check. Can we go in? Guess not. You know, that doesn't look like a mouse or rat. It looks more of a reptile. And as we know, Bermercians, they are you know, rats. So I wonder why are they worshipping like reptiles? Don't you all agree? And what's the king? We kind of like get hints that maybe Freya's lover might have saved the king from Clara, from Odin destroying Clara. So I do not know how they can actually like get out of this safely, but plot armor. But still, like, where are they now? And Puck as well. Here, right? Oops, not this one. Over here? Oh, this is the other side. Kind of forgot. Wait. Oh, it's here. And before that, I did bring Quina, right, in my team. Okay. Because I want to stop by the marsh for a while. We finished the Magnet Central first for this. Zidane, can I catch frogs? Sure, just for a while. Thanks. Because like the max number is for is 8, like 4 pairs. I would normally catch 2 pairs and just leave them to like continue breeding. And if possible, I'll leave a pair of male and female. If I'm not wrong, gold frogs, they are neutral. Had enough, Quina? Done catching. It's a slow and steady way. Like, after a while, like you're gonna, if you don't visit them like for a couple of hours, maybe 1, 2, 3 hours, they're gonna be back at full. Okay, so now... Oh yeah, Black Mage Village in front here. Recently, the games that I've played, like, I just started playing Persona 5 on weekends because, like, I got hooked up on Persona 4 and, well, I've only streamed once, okay, and I don't want to spoil myself too much, okay, so the first run that I gotta play is gonna be me blind playing, not knowing anything, and just let me be surprised by it, okay, and from the very beginning, it's like it starts off high, okay, compared to 4. Well, if you can say it's like very shocking as well, because 4 you're dealing with like murder mystery, but I feel like the tension is higher in 5. And I'm gonna go for like full like fighting the final not only the final boss, but the secret boss as well, because in Persona 4 I even beat Margaret on the highest difficulty. But to tell the truth, I kinda screwed up the fight with Margaret, okay? Because, you know, Margaret is of course very tough. I gotta say I did a stupid move, okay? Is that there was a time that Margaret's life is really like 1%, 2%, okay? But since she's the ultimate boss, so I did something stupid, which I'm glad that it didn't backfire on me, because I was like an hour deep into the fight, okay, which is I tried to go all out. Now that I think about it, if I go all out and just like, let's say, she survived with 100 HP, 200 HP, I'm gonna be dead if she launches an attack. So I kind of like learned my lesson. Even if you, especially like a fight that you take a long time, do not take the chance. Play safe. Give Mogrio a letter. Thanks for delivering the mail from Atla, Kupo. From Atla to Mogrio. We haven't been receiving mail because the machine in Magnet Central broke down. I wonder how we can fix it, Kupo. Do you think there's a special item that will fix the machine? A special item, maybe it's... Gimme. I think I'm close to solving the mystery of Magnet. Kumul. Okay. What's Kumul? Kumul to Moy... Oh, Mogrio to Kumul. Ibsen's castle. I wonder how all the Mughals know each other. Like, it's amazing that each and every one of them know, like, even... If I'm not mistaken, even Branbal, the Mughal that is in... the Mughal that is in a different world, like, even they know somebody. You know, in Gaia. Ibsen's castle. Ibsen, this is Ifa tree. Ah, Ibsen. Oh yeah, I started playing a new game also earlier today. Like, it's called Potionomics, and it's really a great shopkeeping simulation. He also tried to insert like, what do you call it, like the social link from Persona into it, and it's like one thing it's kind of overwhelming if you don't like all the genres, because there's also depth building in it as well. But once you get the hang of it, it's quite fun. Give Kumo. Thanks, Kupo. I heard that the machine in Magnet Central broke down. It's because they are missing that item. I wonder where you can find one, Kupo. It's a rare item, so I don't think you'll find one very easily. That item. Oh! But I have a favor to ask, Kupo. Moist. Bye-bye. Okay, where's Moist? Moist! Okay. Moist is at... Ice Cavern. Moist used to be in Ice Cavern, but it's now sealed off by Ifa tree root. Quina must be in the party to reach the entrance of Fossil Room where Moist can be found. Oh. Entrance of Fossil Room. So, Fossil Room? Here? Black Mage Village. Here, right? Not the excavation site. Quina must be in. Now the mist is all over the place. Ooh. What? They did mention the roots are gonna cover it. Must be a party too. How do I get there? Steel. Stack. Black magic. Lizaga. Used to be an ice cavern, but now peel off. Maybe I have to go through. Maybe I have to go through the excavation site. Firaga. Ah. sleep. Doesn't have anything. Hit. Ouch. That's useless. I feel like Final Fantasy 9 battle system is not that in depth. But that doesn't mean it's not a good game, okay? In fact, I feel like in terms of story, Final Fantasy 9 is like one of the best or the best. In terms of story. Like, I can't appreciate it when I was a kid playing this, but now as I grew up, I kind of like see the value of it. Like, you know, I played it when I was a kid. Like, how can I, appreciate, drama, plays, and everything? Yeah, capture him. Sure. For a while. Remember, 2 pairs, so another like a pair of male and female. Yep, 1 female. Yep. Yep. No. Nope. Good. Got it. Male. Now another pair. Hup. Damn it. Yeah. Hup. Damn it. Hup. Damn it. Yep. One. Another one. Damn it. Another male. Damn it, it's a female. Damn it. Whoop. Damn it. Yep. Okay. Just nice. Yep. Breed. If I know the entrance is somewhere here. Moise! Oh, there he is. Give Moise a letter. A letter from Kumu? Thanks, dude. I understand, Kupo. Magnet will function and once again function again once we have some. I think Moise would know. Kupo, where is that item? We need it to repair Magnet. They gotta tell me more than that item, Kupo. Noggy. Where's Noggy? It's at the synthesis in Daguero. Oh, Daguero. Daguero is... We need to go by airship. Daguero is... Make a U-turn. Daguero is somewhere here. The big island there, right? Yep. There we go. Synthesis. Over here. I remember there's a Moogle over here. Oh! 4-hour man, you came to see me again? I guess I can't blame you, me being famous and all. Let's see, your treasure hunter rank is... No way, you're an ass? Pardon me for my rudeness. What's up with that guy? Okay, Mognet. Give Noggy a letter. A letter from Moise? Thank you for delivering it. I think Mognet can go back to standard operation if we can get the right item. Kupo, if you ask me, I think the item they're looking for is that thing. You know what I mean, right? It's that thing. That thing. Oh, I know, Kupo. Kupo! I have a favor to ask you, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Kupo. Kupo. So, Kupo is back in Alexandria. Shit. Shit. Let's find that guy just now. Ah, there he is. Hey, I'm sorry for talking big earlier. He's alleyway Jack, right? To be honest, I'm not famous or anything. I'm just a loser rank D treasure hunter. But someday, I'm gonna become a rank S treasure hunter like yourself. I just wanna become stronger, you know, so no one will push me around and call me forearms anymore. Rank S medal. Take care. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. My name is Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh! Gilgamesh is like one of the returning characters, but as you know, Final Fantasy, the lore, the characters change a bit, but Gilgamesh is a recurring character. Basically, it's like, he's basically like, his inspiration came from Musashibo Benkei, which is like the famous arms collector, and with Gilgamesh, the king of Babylon, which is the guy who owns all the treasures in the world when the world was won. I'm gonna be famous one day, so don't you forget it. Take care. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, Celestial also. Let's see how many do I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 2 more. Maybe tomorrow I'll go and find it. The owner of this medal is certified as a rank S treasure hunter by the Treasure Hunter Guild. PH Guild. Back to Alexandria. And to jump rope. We'll talk to Kupo and save, and then we'll continue. Okay. Kupo! And there's another movie called Kupo. Double P. I forgot where that Kupo is, but it seems like Kupo and Kupo are brothers. Kupo! Give Kupo a letter. A letter from Nogi? I know what's needed to run the machine in Mognet Central. It's super slick. I heard a rumor about it. The rumor said that someone in Alexandria has it. That's what I heard. Kupo. Find it and send it to Central right away. Ah, super slick. Kupo, but I don't know who has any. Okay, stay for a while. And then back to okay, back to. Let's see with the sound I can focus on up. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Non eat. 198. But it's not bad for first try. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Give me a second. Throw out one card. Ooh. Oh yeah, I took an art card just now. Oh, let's just take out one Thornberry. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, but to be honest, I'm not looking forward to 16 at all. Because 16 is gonna be, like, fully action. Like, they're gonna polish up 15, which I'm not saying that I'm totally against, but the fact that they take away, you know, the turn-based action from Final Fantasy, that really bums me out. Okay, the only game that have Final Fantasy in it that I'm interested is Tactics. Okay, nothing else. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah, damn it. Maybe I didn't pay attention that much. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Well, at least I got a card. Horrible. No good. Arrows. I want to fight with Idol Master just to get Arc again. But this time, I would like to at least it to be like 7, because like there's total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay, maybe 6 or 7. I don't need all arrows. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I get a bit too relaxed. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Go. Screw it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it. Guess it is hard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is hard. Really, really hard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I think I'm losing my touch. See if we can play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yep, I'm losing my touch. Okay, let's do the Mognet Central wall. Is this somebody Alexandria, right? Not really. You have a chance to meet blah blah blah. Super Snake. I doubt the kid have any. How about the old lady here? Huh? Hey! Where's the old lady? I can't sleep at night. Actually, I'm sure the town will rave about our mini theater once everything's back to normal. Sure. One round. Kill the guard. You know one thing? Maybe I should bring Shiva. Because like this one, they don't have good defense, you know. The two ships. And of course I need to bring my Nova Dragon. Ooh, an Omni. But I already have an Omni Sandman. Dang it. There we go. Win. No need. Let's go down. Well, fry my hide. How'd you know I used this here super slick in my hair? You wanna try some? How come you be needing it? You wanna be a beautiful like me? You're pulling my leg, aren't ya? No? Well, I'll get my folks to send me some more. You can have this one. Receive super slick. You ain't gonna give it to some girl as a gift, are ya? Back to it just now. Super slick. Super slick. Super slick. During my trip, I want to find super slick and make my fur baby soft. Just kidding. Oh, my fur baby soft. Okay. I think it's like they should put like air quotes for that. Okay, Mognet Central. Oops. Go for Mognet Central and then we come back again. Mognet Central. Mognet Central. Come on. Magnet Central is here, right? Yep. Super slick. Okay, so over here. Land it here. Enter. I wonder if Mognet will go out of business, Kupo. The grown-up Mughals don't know what to do because the equipment is broken. I wonder if Magnet will ever be the same. If we only had that item. The mission. Hey! You brought some super slick! Will you give it to me? Let's see what he say no. Why? Sure. Thanks. With this oil? The mission. Thanks. I'll give you this in return. What? Protect ring. I was happy because my coat became so soft, but I took everyone's fun away. I'm sorry. Everything's okay now. Morning can resume operation again, Kupo. Thanks for delivering 26 letters. Oh? Hey. Oh, Stillskin is here. Hey, it's starting up again. The grown-up Mughals are busy with work, Kupo. This is Wagner Central. What did we get just now? Wow, a protect ring. Oh yeah. Protect ring. Like I have two because I've traded in for points for Chocobo Hot and Cold. Oh well. That was fast. Well, back to Alexandria. I'll play a bit more, but going for 300, I think that itself is an achievement. It's like I can see it being possible, but need a lot of practice. A lot of practice. I wonder how the game will look if it's being remade. Oh yeah, before that, I want to talk to this guy. You know, pity about this guy is that he came from Limblum, where after Limblum got attacked, and he came here right before the attack. Such bad luck. I just moved here from Limblum. This is awful. Remember, Alexandria attacked Limblum with Adamos and with the Black Mage. So the guy is suffering. Is a refugee twice. Once in Limblum, once here. Well, I won't say he's a refugee now. More of a casualty of war. You really can play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, I lost count. I lost count. I lost count. I lost count. Not bad. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Can we get to 250 at least? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I just noticed Suskin is here. He was just with us, you know, in Magnet Central just now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm getting tired of this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Da! Why? That sucks, yeah. I tried to figure out what Artemission was doing, but I didn't understand how he felt. 200, 200, 199. Super slick. Thanks for helping out with the milk coupon. Vivi can play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why is it so hard? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I wonder if I wonder how many times I jump in the stream alone. Maybe over 100,000 times. Well, maybe that's a bit. Maybe I think at least 50,000. At least 50,000. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I'm getting too tired for this. One, two, 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 one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 90. I hate you girls. I hate you girls. Can we steal your candy? Can we steal your candy? Sure, Vivi can play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. At the very least, I at least want to reach at least 200 one last time. At the very least. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'd rather play a rhythm game than this. Damn, this is tiring. I think I want to feel. Tomorrow when I play this, I'm probably like before that I'm gonna level up a bit, okay? And we're gonna continue on with the story. So most probably we'll be going to the Ifa tree. I think we'll save that for tomorrow. Okay. We have 10 around 5 more minutes. Let's just go for it, okay? Like, I don't think I can play this for long because I think I'm gonna go insane trying to do it. So at the very least, another 5 minutes or so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Even like 50 to 100, the bar is already like quite, I would say quite high, but it's the duration, okay? Like, even though like 50 clicks, but 50 clicks on time and non-stop for a short period of time, it's already, like taking a lot of your energy away from you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I hate you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, one, two, 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 one, two. I think I'm pooped. I think I'm pooped. So so yes. So this is our result. First, okay, first 200, second 200, third 199. Oh my god, I'm so tired. This is hell. This is hell. Oh well. I don't think I have the energy to continue on. Like, my focus or my concentration is way down, okay? Going for 400 is like crazy, man. Oh boy. But at the very least, you know, like, there's improvement, okay? Like, when I first played this game, like this mini game, I can barely get 20. And like, even that, like, I can screw up on the 5th or the 6th already. But now, I can constantly, at the very least, remain above 50 consistently, and above 100 if I pay attention properly. But 200, I wouldn't say it's reliable, but above 150, it's like I need full focus. So yeah, I think here is where I'll end it, because my plan is like to play 2 hours for every single stream. So this is 2.5 hours, but it's kind of like a challenge thing. But I failed. But at least I didn't cheat. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be playing. We'll be going into Memoria, if I'm not mistaken. Well, anyhow, we'll continue with it, okay? And because I need to prepare the thumbnail as well, so before I go to sleep, I'm gonna prepare that, okay? So with that said, I'll end the stream here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.